Anytime you go out, you can see couples chatting, hugging, kissing, walking down the street hand in hand, men holding doors for their partners. However, rarely do we stop to wonder what these things really mean. Is that guy calling a taxi for his girlfriend to take care of her and make sure she gets home safe? Or does he want to control how and when she arrives at her house? Take a different situation. A couple goes to the gym to work out together. It's just more convenient, right? Well, what if one of them insists on working out together because they're jealous and are scared that their partner would look at other people? Hi, you're watching Wisey, and today we're going to look at emotionally abusive relationships, what they are, and when to run away from them. We will also discuss how covert emotional abuse can be expressed and how you can protect yourself from it. Before we begin, make sure to click on the notification bell and subscribe to our channel for more videos about anything and everything. So, let's talk about how we realize that we've found ourselves in an abusive relationship. As always, you need to look for the signs. Sign number 1. Your partner won't leave you alone. You know those couples who are always inseparable? It may look cute from the outside. Two lovebirds who can't get enough of each other. But this is not always the case. Sometimes, abuse can manifest as one person following their partner everywhere they go and not giving them any personal space or time. This is extremely unhealthy because even in relationships, we still need to have our own independence, interests, and things we do on our own with friends or with other people who aren't our partners. So, if your partner desperately tries to be around you 24/7, even if they have their own business to take care of, it may be a sign that they're trying to control you. Perhaps they don't trust you to be alone. Perhaps they're insecure and need your constant attention. Either way, if you find yourself in such a relationship dynamic, you need to make space for yourself. Sign number 2. Your partner doesn't handle aggression well. Another sign of emotional abuse is when your partner doesn't handle aggression well. We all experience anger and frustration from time to time. These are completely normal human emotions. But it's also our responsibility to learn how to handle them so that we don't hurt people around us. Unfortunately, not everyone manages that. If you notice that your partner has frequent outbursts, it may be a sign that they're dealing with anger management issues. Ask yourself, how do they react in a conflict situation or when they're dissatisfied? If they're prone to flying off the handle, this is a clear red flag. Such outbursts can result in yelling, cursing, throwing and breaking things, and yes, even physical violence. By the way, here's a little quiz for you. Do you know how many types of emotional abuse can occur in a family relationship? A. 1. B. 3. C. 6. D. 12. And the correct answer is C. The 6 types of emotional abuse are devaluation, controlling, gaslighting, neglect, isolation, and emotional blackmail. Now, let's go back to our list. Sign number 3. Your partner doesn't let you make your own choices. Healthy relationships are all about companionship, compromise, and mutual support. So, what does it mean if the person you love the most is constantly telling you what to do and judging you for your decisions? Once again, it's about control. It's not that they think you can't make your own choices. No, it's just they don't want you to. Perhaps your partner wants to have things their way and not any other. Or perhaps they don't see you as an independent person with your own agency. Either way, You can hear such patronizing attitude in phrases like, "I know better, do as I say," or "You can't handle this on your own." Sign number 4. Your partner dismisses your feelings. When you're going through a rough time, nothing can be as comforting as hearing someone you love say, "Hey, I've got you." In such moments, what we need the most is to be seen and have our feelings validated. But what if instead of that, you hear, "Oh, don't be such a crybaby. You're overreacting. It's actually not a big deal. Don't be so sensitive." Well, I'll tell you what. Emotional dismissal is a subtle yet incredibly serious form of abuse that can result in targets of such behavior developing deep insecurities, anxiety, and even depression. Which leads us to our Wisey fact of the day. Did you know that if you have depression, it changes not only your emotional state, but also your physical health? It can affect your blood viscosity and the functioning of your blood vessels, leading to fluctuations in blood pressure, blood sugar levels, and cholesterol. Sign number 5. They isolate you from your family and friends. Hearing someone say, "You're my whole world," can be very romantic. Sure, but some people take it way too far. They want to be your everything, to the point where they don't want you spending time with friends or even your own family. Isolation is a very common form of emotional and psychological abuse. It often goes unnoticed because people tend to brush it off as, "Oh, they just really care about me." But don't be fooled. This is not a demonstration of love. It's just another form of control. Sign number 6. Your partner monitors your social media. Our last sign of emotional abuse is when your partner monitors your social media. Jealousy can lead to paranoia, where a person desperately needs to know everything that their partner is doing online. Who's the last person they've followed on Instagram and Twitter? Who likes their posts? Who comments on them? And it's one thing if your partner is open about it. If they ask you to give them the password to your account, you can calmly decline and say that this is an unacceptable infringement on your personal privacy. But it's even worse when this kind of stuff happens behind your back. Do you know what it's called? Cyberstalking. Yes, cyberstalking can also occur in an established relationship when someone uses digital tools to monitor and surveil their current romantic partners. In some extreme cases, people can even use apps to spy on their loved ones. Yikes. How do we avoid that? By becoming more digitally literate and being careful about what we do online. And that's it for today. We really hope this video helps you recognize unhealthy relationship patterns as soon as you see them. If you liked it, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more interesting stuff about anything and everything. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.